I'm originally from Essex, but I live now in Frisco, Texas, just north of Dallas.
Word up. I'm a West Ham fan because of my father, dog.
Anything on underneath it, so I'm not showing you.
We don't need to see that. We don't need to see that.
Hung on the trees. There they are. Bellamy.
Where does one get a West Ham onesie?
I don't know, it was a Christmas present last year. It's pretty cool, look, you know.
Oh my gosh.
There you go.
I think we're going to strap yourselves in.
Peaches in the building. Peaches in the building. Rah, rah, rah. Rah, rah.
Oh.
Hello and welcome to the first ever Tales of the Unaccepted. This is where I, Budgie, talk to supporters from other teams about their experiences at either the London Stadium or at Upton Park as an away supporter against West Ham. Now, in my first episode tonight or today, I'm going to be bringing on someone who's very special to me. It's my brother. It's my brother Kevin. I'll let him do the full intro when I bring him in. But this is a guy, obviously, I've known all my entire life, and I'm a West Ham supporter. He's a Chelsea supporter, but I'll let him do the intro himself.
So I went outside on the fields with my uncle while he was mowing the grass and that, and we used to chat to some of the kids around. Really got friends with a couple of the lads on one that played their football at Walsey Flats, and it was West Ham Town was the first team I played for. Just a small.
They invited you to come and play with them, yeah?
Yeah. Well, I went training a couple of times with them through getting to know these couple of lads, and then it was we got into it a bit, and then we played for a team that was slightly higher up the leagues, East Ham United. And they were really good side. At the time, they were up and coming, a lot of them. So yeah, I joined that side and started playing with.
So you have worn claret and blue then?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
I won it a couple of times. I used to play locally here in Crawley for a company called Duracell that played in claret and blue as well.
Right.
I didn't mind putting the shirt on because I was always scoring goals.
But there you go. Shame it weren't this shirt. But then, also, like you said the other just a minute ago about us having a decent chance in Europe. I mean, equally, we're showing that we've got a decent chance in domestic competition as well. Where
no reason on earth why you don't finish fourth. If you can string a patch with no defeats, I mean, the draws do help a lot, but obviously winning games, well, you've beaten two of the best sides, well, three of the best sides in the country, or you've given a good account yourself at least. So no one to fear. I think your problem is you take lower teams lightly. That's how come they get round you.
Give me another player rating.
Okay, generating a random player ratings. Calculating player rating. Identifying player. Player recognition activated. Declan Rice. Played 90 minutes. 8 out of 10.
Captain Fantastic could have gotten a 9, but I do agree with your 8 out of 10 rating. Velsa, give me another here rating.
Rama, oh Jerry Bowen, Miguel Antonio, Declan Rice and Pablito. 1, 2, 3, that's it, I finished the tune, Yeah, you already know what it is, you already know, hey.
What's going on, everybody? Just a quick announcement for my channel, Hammers Fans United. I'm going to be more active on there, putting in or getting a little bit more serious on YouTube. And to do that, I know that I need to, go live. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with a watch along for our game on Thursday. With me, things will always be slightly different to all the other channels. And yeah, I would hope that you guys can join me on the watch along, and I'm going to get everybody involved, acknowledge all your comments, and yeah, it will be a team effort. So Lawrence commented the other day that I need to do more lives, etc. on my channel. So Lawrence, I hope to see you on Thursday. I'm going to go live at 5:30. The game kicks off at 5:45. And yeah, I've got a lot of things coming to the channel, a lot of subscriber involvement as well. So yeah, I just hope you guys will be there for what will be a new journey for Hammers Fans United.
I want these guys don't even know what I'm talking about. Yo, Rice or Henderson? Rice or Henderson? Name me one name. Yo, you guys are whack. Straight up. There you go. Don't tell me Rice or Henderson. Yo, they could each other straight up.
I am clipping this and it go on Twitter.
Like 5 of them. All they have to say was Rice or Henderson.
Was it 3-3-3-30?
Now we find out why Peach.
Now, all you gotta say is, let's get Lingard off the screen first. Jesse, it's time to go. Jesse, it's time to come home. I want these guys don't even know what I'm talking about. Oh, shut up, Peach. I already done said that. Hold up. Get Jesse off. Jesse, please come home. Jesse, you know it makes sense. Jesse, come home to Stratford Stadium. Thank you, Budgie. I just was doing that. But thank you very much, my friend. Put the logo right there. Don't be square, because we put the logo right there. Don't you dare. Hey. You got the official match preview. Reason why I call it the official, because it's official. Yo, you got West Ham, official. You got Arsenal, official. You got the match preview, official. On WeStHaMRaNdoM. You get me? We got Randy Dandy. Where's Randy Viper when you need him, dog? Where's Randy flipping Viper when you need him? Yo, big up, Eamon Green still. I don't know if he's in the chat. I don't know if he's not in the chat. I don't know if he's watching it in the back of a cab. I don't know. He might be. You never know with Eamon Green. Just saying, big up the man them there, man. Big things, big plays, as Charlie Boss would say. Homeboy got a hold of us the other day, and it was on some positive vibes, good things, man. Straight up, man. Like, y'all will see in the near future what I'm talking about, but the supporters of WeStHaMRaNdoM are gonna love it. The subscribers of WeStHaMRaNdoM are gonna love it. And we're gonna start up something, and people have been, egging tits on about it, egging me on about it. like a membership thing. I think you need to be monetized or something like that. I think that's how they call it, monetized, when you get like over 1,000 subscribers. So let's get those 1,000 subscribers fast so we can like start these things, dog. So we can start these things, man. And yeah, you know, have some like join membership things, and we'll give you exclusive content. You know, we'll give you some just some like behind the scenes things. Like, I know you got these other channels, like big up all the other channels. I never diss another channel because that's like them dissing me. Why would I diss another channel? It makes no sense to me. Straight up, big up all the channels. You get me? Straight word up. I do that. And I don't just do it to do it. I do it because I love them. I watch them. I'm a supporter, man. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I like doing this for y'all because like they do it for me. So if I can help, I'll do it for y'all. Straight up, man. So big up all the channels. But it's like you got their Patreons and you got their memberships and you got their joins, and they give you the typical, like, you know, exclusive content. We want to delve deeper than that. You know what I mean? We want to delve into like, you know, some group chats that we might have. We want to delve deeper into like, yo, going to the grocery store with Reese. I call him Rise, but you can call him Reese Rise. He's that type of guy. Declan Rise. You know what I mean? So it's like, yo, you might go shopping with Rise. Straight up, you might be on the training ground pitch with Titch. You never know. You might be in the studio recording a track with Peach. You never know. So we're gonna give you a different twist on this whole membership, join, Patreon thing. Straight up, it's gonna be different. It's gonna be different on some different things, man. And big up Gaza J. I just saw Gaza J's comment right there. Just found out homeboy lives in Michigan, which is like, do you say Michigan or Michigan? I know it's spelled Michigan, but you say Michigan or Michigan? Like, is it the Michelin Man or the Michelin Man? Is it the what they call the boy in the Ghostbusters? Stay Puff Marshmallow Man? Or Stay Poof Marshmallow Man? Was Stay Puff or Poof? I don't know. I wouldn't say it to his face because homeboy would crush me with one leg, dog. How you mean? But like, Stay Puff, it is Stay Puff, isn't it? Yeah, it is Stay Puff. I'm not calling him Stay Poof. No, straight up. I ain't calling him Stay Poof, dog. Poof. Yo, I ain't calling him that, dog. Yo, the man might be one still, but he'll just like, he'll kill me with one of his like Michelin legs, dog. Like, yo, you'll see Peach on the road for dead. Not even joking, man. Not even joking. Okay, so we got Reese Rise coming up. No surprise. Homeboy's just doing two things. You know how it is when you're a Rise, dog. Yo, you got gals calling you all the time. Trust me, you got to like run this business, run that business, run two things. Homeboy's like, yo, backed up from backed up and stacked up, man. Straight up. I ain't even playing with you. But yeah, we'll get to the official West Ham preview against Arsenal. I always love Arsenal derby, you know, because they're easier on the eyes than Tottenham. Straight up. They're easier on the eyes than Spuds, straight up, 100%. I don't have that like same hatred that I have for Spurs as I have for Arsenal. Because like, you got to remember, man, when Arsenal were under Arsene Wenger, like, yo, they played good football. Me and Roger talking about it the other day. They had the Invincibles, didn't they? Like your Perez's and your Thierry Henry's and your Bergkamps, your Will Torres, your Vieiras. You know what I mean? Like, yo, they could ball with the best of them, man. They were a different kettle of fish. They were like a kettle with like piranhas in them, dog. Straight up. And they just read my comment. Thank you. See, that's the new whatchamacallit. That's a new app that we've decided to add to the West Ham Random show, and it's called voice activation. So when there's a comment that I haven't read, the voice activator kicks in. Read your comment. Thank you very much. So the comment is, hold on, let me get it up. Hold up. I see it there, but Michigan. Okay, so see, yeah, so Michigan. That's how I say it, Michigan. I'm going to call it Michigan because it's weird. Like Canada, they say like Canada. That's originally the name of Canada, Canada, because Canada was like founded by the Native Indians, yeah? And they called it Canada. So I bet you they founded Michigan too, and they called it Michigan. That was like probably like some Native Indian like TP talk. You get what I'm saying, dog? Native Indian TP talk. Trust me, man. I'm going to check some Native Indians today, dog. Going to get some things for some Native Indians today, dog. Can't really talk too much about it still, cause you get buying up. But like, yo, gotta go check some Native Indians today still, man. Gaza J, respect for coming through, watching these things. I know like a lot of people in like our main target audience is in London, like United Kingdom, and it's 3 o'clock there. So everybody's like, you know, it's like that last couple hours of work. If not, they've just unfinished work. The kids probably just unfinished school. So, you know, they're in the midst of doing 2 things right now. So the last thing they'll be checking for is like some YouTube things, man. And yeah, so, but they can watch this on the replay. They can watch it on the replay, Rye play, Key play, High play, C play, my way. But yeah, Arsenal at home. I don't want to get into it too tough right now because I'm waiting for Rise, but I'm looking forward to it. You watch, we'll get a point there or 3 points there. We get a result there, but we couldn't get a result at Turf Moor. But that's just the way things goes, man. That's just the way things goes because you bring big clubs to a team like the Hammers, and we hammer them. You know what I mean? You bring a team like a mediocre team, and we just like watch balls. That didn't sound good. That did not sound good. But we literally just watch balls. Like, we don't wash balls. No. We don't even watch balls. We watch them play. It's like, did you see how many times Antonio was just like watching them play yesterday? Like, Brethren, you're not watching like Burnley on telly. You're in the match. So put yourself in the match. Stop watching balls. WeStHaMRaNdoM Arsenal official preview. Yeah. Arsenal official preview. Random. Official, because it's official, dog. Like, yo, we're giving you the official news. We're going to have, like, predicted lineups. We're going to have statistics. We're going to have 2 things. We might even get 2 guests, even more so than like, Rise might come on, and we might get somebody else still. Where is Rise? Rise, I'm sending you the Rise signal. You know, like Batman has the Batman signal? I'm sending you the Rise signal just now. I don't know where Rise lives. Where does he live? Because he said he grew up in East London, but he lives outside of East. Oh, Peterborough. That's where he lives. Now I remember, because I remember I used to, well, I didn't used to, but when I was taking the bus up to whatchamacallit, to Bourne in Lincolnshire, which I fully missed. Like, yeah, I ended up in Lincolnshire, but I was supposed to get off at the stop before that, which was Bourne, a little village in Lincolnshire. But gave me an excuse to go to the local pub. Like, I went to the local, like, well, Rise said it was called Witherspoon's now, where they sell the stale beer for, like, I don't know, it used to be like £1 something. Now it's probably like £2-3 something. But I went to that pub, had their local Peterborough ale. And then when I got to Lincolnshire, I'm like, 40, 50 minutes away from where I'm supposed to be? What is the first thing Peach does? Go to the pub. And it was dope, man. I met this nice girl there too. And it was like a Friday. I should have stayed over. Like, I should have stayed in Lincolnshire that night because I feel like I could have made friends there, dog. Well, I was already talking to this gal and her friend at some pub. And like, they're just like, keep talking. We like your accent. So I'm like, all right. It's not hard for me to do, or Budgie to do, or Rise to do, or Tits to do. Trust me. So it's like, yo, man, everything was set up on the table. And then, like, my aunt, she's like, oh, you need to come down. And nah. I'm like, what about if I come down tomorrow? You know what I mean? I could have come down the next day, dog. And I would have, like, had a night out in Lincolnshire. And it looked like a nice place, like Lincoln. It looked like a nice place, man. It was, like, oldie-boldy kind of. It was nice up still, man. Like, yo. And there was some, like, it was, like, right in the downtown district. Like, the bus terminal where yeah, it was just bus terminal. train terminal or nothing. It was just bus. It was like where I left from, because I left from Victoria in London. And it was like, yeah, it was like just bus terminal. And then it was like, it looked like a mall, like a plaza, like something like that there still. But I don't think it was. I think it was just bus terminal. And then I seen the pub. And it was like, I remember you had to walk up these stairs to get to the pub. And it was dope, man. It was nice. It was like, it was posh, but it wasn't posh prices. It was like, it was dope. It was like a nice looking girl who's friendly. You know what I mean? Rather than a nice looking girl who's like tight. Like, yo, the pub was like a nice looking girl who was friendly, dog. She was like a nice looking friendly girl. And it was dope, man. Okay, so Rise is like taking his time. Where the hell is Rise? Where is Rise? Put your eyes on the prize. I'm trying to see a preview soul, but it's falling to my demise. Oh my days, oh my skies. Where is Rise? Is he in the guest room? If he's not, no, I see one person in the guest room, but that's not Rise. The predicted lineups today are ready. Run them. Okay, sorry, Rise, but yo, you have to jump on and give me your 2 Qs, P's and Qs, and all them things like at the end, dog. So we're gonna run into the predicted lineups. We got 5 people watching. Big up the 5 people. 100%. 100%. Big up the 5 people. Whoever you are, you're a superstar. So I told you, it's the in-between things, a schooling thing, man. I told you, man. Hold on, let me put this on. Let me put this on, dog, because it's like, yo, Peach is in the building. Peach is in the blood fire building, dog. So let's put it up. Bosh. Hello, Budgie. How you doing, my friend? You came to save me because Rise is on. He's on a beach with some girl named Clara Guys. I don't know, Clara Fries. I don't know. Where is he, dog?
He's I don't know. He's on a train ride, isn't he?
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
His phone may cut out. That's why he's on his way back to his house so that he can get back and charge it.
Yeah,
and whatnot.
Yeah, because he was saying about his data. His data is like almost like blown. So he's like, bear with me. So I was like, all right, no problem.
Yeah. Okay, so on screen, I'll read out the predicted lineups. You probably won't be able to see it on your screen, Pete.
Yeah, thank you very much, Fuzzy. Yeah. Awesome. We always love a bit of Budgie in the building.
So the Arsenal possible starting lineup would be Ramsdale, bingo. Tomiyasu, White.
Okay,
Gabriel,
hold on. I want to break it down. You said Ramsdale. What's your thoughts on Ramsdale for the last few games? I've been quite impressed.
I think Arsenal have got a bargain with him, and I think he's probably the best player at the club.
Yeah,
me too. Probably the best player at the club at this moment, in my opinion.
Well said. Yep, I agree with that. I think the last few matches, he looks up for it. He looks happy. He looks excited when he misses a shot, like when he misses a save. You can see it in his face. Like, I should have had that. Like, and he's up for the challenge, isn't he?
Yeah.
Okay, go on to the
there are a couple
back.
of other players that are quite outstanding in the Arsenal lineup, but we'll get to them when we get to them.
Yep.
Okay.
So let's go left back. Who's left back? Who are we looking at left back?
Tierney.
Oh, what a player. I rate him. How about you, Dundee? Yep.
Yeah, I'd give him like on a if we're going to rate these guys, I mean, I'd give Ramsdale an easy 8 out of 10.
Easy peasy, yep.
Tierney, I would probably give a 7.5 to an 8 for him as well. He's been quite good.
I agree with that. Yep. And then it's centre half. Who do we have? Like left side centre half kind of thing. We
have Gabriel and White in the centre.
Okay, good. He's a tidy player. Maybe not as good as a Tierney type player, but for his position, he holds it down, doesn't he? But he can get caught out. He can get caught out of position, I find.
He does indeed. White next to him. So we got White and Gabriel. And then out on the right-hand side, Tomiyasu.
Yeah, good. Is he from the Arsenal Academy or no?
I don't know a lot about the Arsenal Academy, and I don't know a lot about Tomiyasu either. I could probably find out, but you'll have to give me some time to do that.
No. It's just like a off the hip question because I didn't know if he was somebody bought in or if he's been with them like schoolboy times. I don't know, but we can look into that another time, another day. Yep.
Tomiyasu, Arsenal
Yep.
player. I'm just doing a quick Google search.
Yep. Because I know the Arsenal loyal, they like the faithful. I know the Arsenal faithful. They do great in. Yep.
That's right. The voice recognition's not working. I'm going to have to type it in.
Okay.
Okay, go on, carry on, mate. Sorry.
Yeah, no, not a problem. So Tommy asked me, I know that a lot of the Arsenal faithful, they rate him. I do know that. I have seen them get rather pissed off with the Gabriel boy and Arsenal, to tell you the truth. And that's their center pairing. Do I think their center pairing is as good as Dawson and Diop? Not at all. Would I even be thinking to throw Elise in there with somebody like Diop or Dawson? Yes, I would. But Dawson, he's becoming everybody's like second favorite player. Kind of behind Fornals, because he's just putting in a shift every time, every time. Like he's a rock. He's an absolute rock. But I wouldn't.
I've got the information on Tomiyasu's career.
Or on Budgie. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So in 2009, he joined a Japanese club, and I cannot pronounce it, so you'll have to.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Yep.
It's Avispa Fukuoka. Right?
Sounds right to me.
He joined them in 2009. He then became a senior in 2015, playing 45 games, 1 goal. Bear in mind, he is a right back and a centre back. He then went to Sint Truiden, whoever they are, I have no idea, playing 27 games and scoring 1 goal. He then, in 2019, moved to Bologna in Italy.
That's what Tits was saying. Tits was saying just there, they actually got him this season from an Italian club.
Yeah.
So that must be Bologna.
He played 61 times, scoring 3 goals.
Not bad.
And then in 2021, last year, he joined Arsenal, and he's played 13 games so far.
Has he put any
he's
goals?
Played in the Japanese national squad at all levels, from under 16, under 20, under 23. For
the seniors,
making 28 appearances and 1 goal.
Did he get to the senior squad or no?
Yeah.
Or did he
He's
just
in the
play
senior
like
squad
younger?
now, making 28 appearances.
Yeah.
28 appearances, 1 goal.
Good.
And he's
That's
also representing the Japanese national squad. He has also won the AFC Asian Cup with Japan. Okay.
Very good.
He's build up.
Very good.
Moving into midfield. Sorry.
Out
on the left or on the right. I'm not quite sure which way round they will play these.
Yeah.
They've got they got a 3-man midfield. On this possible starting lineup. Xhaka, Grant Xhaka, Partey, and Saka.
Okay.
Now, Saka, one of the players to highlight.
Oh yeah, not many. Does that sound like a 3 center midfield, or does that sound to you like one like defensive midfielder with 2 wingers beside him?
I think it's I think it's kind of Partey will play the holding role, I would have thought. In this lineup anyway, with Xhaka and Saka running the flanks alongside him, and obviously helping out in the middle as well. But we know what Saka is all about. He'll be up and down them flanks all the time. And then you've got Odegaard as well, who
I like him.
Usually plays up behind the striker. Yeah, he's he's actually proving to be quite a decent player.
Yeah, he's mustard.
And then they've got Smith Rowe, who is the other player I wanted to highlight slightly. He's another outstanding young academy graduate that Arsenal have got.
What's his name, Budgie? What's his name, Budgie? Oh, legend. Legend status.
Rowe.
Yeah, legend.
He's another academy graduate, I understand, and a very good one at that. And I don't think it'll be too much longer before you see teams coming in for him.
Oh, not many.
And then, of course, up front, they got the ever-present Lacazette at the moment, being ever-present because, he's actually the only one in the team that's doing anything decent at the moment. Up front. Aubameyang, although he's the club captain, he's on a suspension for his behaviour. And we hear through our sources that he went to go and have a tattoo done instead of turning up for training.
Oh, as you do.
He's been suspended by the club.
That's just
so that's why there's no Aubameyang in that lineup. So, so we've got the possible West Ham lineup as well now, Peach.
Wait, hold on. The $1,000 you're getting per week, you're gonna flog a training session to have that possible 100 and whatever thousand quid you're getting a week to get a tattoo. That's ridiculous, man. That's taking the piss. That's taking the piss.
I wouldn't be surprised if the club would find him as well. So that's a rather expensive tattoo, and under suspension, a club doesn't have to pay you.
Oh, I love that. Good. Serves them right.
I mean, they can choose to. Right. They can choose not to.
Yeah.
If there's a disciplinary action going on, they can suspend you and your salary, basically.
Yeah.
So, that's a very expensive tattoo.
Oh, not many. Not many.
A couple of $100,000.
Yeah, a couple 100,000. Flipping out. That just went up the market, man. Flipping out. That's daft. Okay, so you said, just to get it right, you said the Odegaard. I beg your pardon?
Yep.
Yeah, you said Odegaard, you said Odegaard, Smith Rowe, and then Lacazette.
Yeah, that's the lineup.
Okay, so 4-3-3 basically.
Yeah, I would have thought so.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, what's West Ham looking like, man?
Okay, so it's a fairly familiar lineup predicted. I'll go through all the names together because we've talked about West Ham players a lot recently. So we'll just quickly flick through that and then I'll get this off the screen.
Okay,
so
mate.
you've got Fabianski, Fowl, Dawson, Diop, Masuaku, Rice, Souček, Bowen, Fornals, Benrahma, Antonio. That's the predicted lineup for the game against
Fowl on the right. Fowl on the right.
I would have thought so.
Yeah,
I would have thought so. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's basically what you saw the other day against Burnley.
Yeah.
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 Do you agree with that? Do you agree with that, or because I was watching a wrestling show on the West Ham Network earlier on today, and he was going on about how he freshened it up, and me and Raj, we were talking about how we'd freshen it up still. He was going with like a Bowen option up front. I was going with the Vlasic option up front. Would you go that route, or would you stick to the tried and tested Antonio up front?
Personally, I would probably go with Antonio.
Yeah,
he likes to score in a London derby. He likes to worry the Arsenal defence. He's had a few decent games against Arsenal in the past, and I've just chucked my glasses across the room. The sofa, I should say. I think I would probably start with Antonio. I mean, we've all been a little bit disappointed in his performances of late.
Yeah, we have.
But, that can't last for long.
No, it
cannot last for long.
Not long.
Hi, Paul. Thank you for joining us, mate. And thank you for your content. I haven't actually had a chance to view the whole video yet, but I will. And thank you. That's really good of you.
Yeah, Paul from Thailand. Dig yourself up.
Yeah.
So Budgie, behind just said Antonio. Who is it? It's Bowen, Ben Rama, and Fornals or Lanzini?
Yes, Bowen, Ben Rama, and Fornals. That's the
I like
predicted lineup.
Yeah.
I think the only change to that may be Lanzini for Ben Rama,
For
but
Fornals?
I wouldn't.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't want to put my house on that.
Why Lanzini for Ben Rama? Why Lanzini for Ben Rama?
If he's going to play Lanzini, he'll play him centrally.
Yeah.
So it depends who his choice was for central position. That would be Bowen or Ben Rama or Fornals. Either one of those two.
Yeah. Because Fornals and Bowen, they'll be Fornals and Bowen, they'll be on each side.
For him yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fornals that made way for him yesterday, so there's no reason why that should change. You know?
Yeah.
I think David Moyes is now testing the theory that Lanzini to start. Now, this is just a theory of my own.
Go on.
But I think he's kind of along the lines that maybe Lanzini would start and he would be the flair and the long range threat. Okay.
Yeah.
That's my view, and that he would press more in the final third, where Fornals will press in the final third, but he will more or less be an assistant to Souček and Rice in as much that if the ball should be in midfield, he's there ready and available or challenging.
Yeah.
Whereas Lanzini is more likely to be available rather than challenging.
Yeah.
But, don't get me wrong, Lanzini gets stuck in, but, that's what I'm saying. I think that's probably what the Fornals and Lanzini choice is between. Which one will defend more?
Yeah.
And I think Fornals does that naturally.
Yeah. I was going to say that naturally Fornals, he kind of gets stuck in a bit more on the defensive side of things, when Lanzini, when he's on the pitch, he kind of holds that number 10 role open from the middle to the left to the right. And he kind of stays like in their final third or their half of the pitch more so than somebody like Fornals would. And I agree with starting off. You could look at it two ways, starting off with Fornals being a bit defensive, kind of making that 2 or 3. And then kind of later on in the game, bringing on the flair of Ben Rama to unlock the defense, 60 minutes onwards, like impact sub type things, man. And I'd love to see Antonio used as an impact sub tomorrow too, but we'll see what happens, because he does play well against Arsenal. He does. And I can even see Bowen and Fornals, like I can see them kind of like coming in a bit. You know what I mean? And I can see them coming in a bit, like if they do start like Lanzini, Fornals, Bowen coming in a bit, and then Ben Rama just in that holding role with Rice and Souček. I'd like to see that after 60 minutes, but to start, I wouldn't mind seeing I'd like to see Fornals up in there, and I'd like to see Lanzini up in there, and then bring on Ben Rama. Like, I don't know, that's just me, man. But do you think it's going to be a high-scoring game, Budgie?
No.
I do.
No.
I do.
I think Arsenal are far too cagey at this moment in time. I've been watching them. Okay.
Yeah.
I had a little look at them, and they're very cagey in the midfield and defensive areas. In our fight, like we won't have a lot of possession in the game. Arsenal will have a lion's share of the possession, I would have thought.
And that's why I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. That's why I think it's going to be a high-scoring game, because, like, you saw Burnley the other day, man. They like, it was, 70% to us, 30% to them for most of the part with possession, and they just soaked it up. Arsenal's going to try to go for it, and they're going to leave themselves open, Nick. They're going to leave themselves open. And that's when I can see the likes of our counterattack really pushing them and hurting them. We just got to get it on point. And so when we do those counterattacks, we make them count. And they're not short of goals, too. You said you've been watching them. They have goals in them, don't they, Budgie?
Yeah. Yes, they do.
They do, man. They got goals in them, so I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I wouldn't. Is that Titch saying no idea? He's having a laugh, a little giggle like a giraffe. Oh, you're having a laugh, a little giggle like a giraffe. Yeah, but no, I see high scoring. I see high scoring because I feel if we score, they want to score. They score, we'll want to score. And yeah, I see prediction. What would your prediction be then? If you say like it's not gonna be a high scoring game, you're going like 1-0 or 2-1 or something like that, ain't you? Oh, Budgie muted himself.
I'm on the phone. I'll be with you in 1 second. I'm on the phone. You're going to have to take me off solo. Where the hell did he go? Sean, I'm on.
Okay, so Budgie's on the phone. I will talk. Hold it over. That was my phone just acting up as it does. What do you predict for starting up versus Arsenal? That's an interesting question. What do you predict? You heard what the news outlets or the news shops or the news whatever is predict, man. I think Arsenal's kind of spot on from how they'll play. I hope we get to see more youngsters. I hope that, like, yeah, MatcH had a brilliant game, but MatcH will always need somebody behind him and in front of him. So you'd have somebody like Fornals in front of him who can track back to help him out when MatcH goes forward. I wouldn't mind seeing Langelo, honestly, but not mind seeing Langelo at all. What's Thailand Paul saying? He's on the dog and bone. Yes, he's on the phone. I don't know. Budgie, you there now? Are you back with us?
Sorry about that, dude.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Thailand Paul said you're on the dog and bone. You're on the dog and bone. You're on the phone. Trust me.
Yeah, I was on the dog to my daughter.
Would you like to see, like, I like those lineups and I think they're accurate. I'd like to see more youngsters, though. I'd like to see Langelo maybe get a start because I was saying MatcH always needs somebody behind him because he's not the best defender. He also needs somebody in front of him because he's not the best crosser. So, like, I'd say you could have Fornals in front of him. I'd say you could have Langelo behind him. Is it too soon to get Cresswell back in? I don't know, but that is a man that we miss. We do miss Cresswell from the corners, from the dead ball situations. They couldn't even get the ball over the first man yesterday on the corners, man. Like, are you having a laugh? Like, that was mad, man. Like, every corner.
That was kind of embarrassing.
I don't think one corner went over the first man. Not one.
No, and it was kind of embarrassing to see. You know,
yes.
Not one ball cleared first. You know, and like in fairness,
yeah.
Okay, with the amount of running that Ben Rama does, he probably had tired legs. He's had quite a few games just recently, so that may be one of the factors into why the ball weren't getting over there. But then that's why you would have another player on there that can take them. Like obviously, yes, we are missing Cresswell, but why haven't they been giving Masuaku the corners?
I agree.
If they're going to play him, then, we know what his ability is with a cross ball. And from a dead ball situation where he's not under pressure, I got a funny feeling he'd be able to put from the corner spot. I reckon he'd be able to put it, into the 6-yard box, quite easily at whatever height he wanted.
Yep.
I think, that is probably one of his stronger points.
Not many.
So, let's hope that David Moyes gives him the opportunity against Arsenal, and then, maybe prove me right or wrong,
Yeah, but give him a chance to prove you right or wrong. Do you know what I mean? Like, at
Exactly,
least give him a chance
you
to
know.
prove right or wrong.
I
Like,
mean, on
hello,
the odd
Lottie, how you
occasion
doing, baby girl? What's
on the
that?
odd
What's that?
occasion when Declan's
Yeah,
taken free kicks or
yeah,
corners, you know, they've been fairly good. Once or twice he's not got it over the first man, but you know, in general, I think Declan Rice can put a ball in, but then that ties him up over in the corner when
yeah.
we could
Not
do
in
with
the
him
middle.
just
Yeah,
on the D
yeah.
outside the box. You know,
It's the
I think
exact
that's where Declan's
same
the most
thing. It's like when you
dangerous.
got Antonio taking like the long throw-ins and shit. It's like, okay, Reggie, you're taking the long throw-ins, but who's there to get on the end of it? Because you're not there. You should be there to get on the end of it. Like our throw-ins are atrocious as of late, man. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Training ground
I
things,
mean,
man.
the thing
Basic
is,
football
I mean,
101.
I would imagine that Antonio's thinking on that is, you know, I'll throw it to, let's just say, Benny, right?
And then he'll
I'll
get it
throw it
back.
to Benny.
Yeah.
Benny will feed
Yeah.
it down the line to me where I'm running,
Yeah.
and I'll hook it in, and someone in the middle will get it, right? That's probably his thinking. But then
That's
it's
not
supposed to
happening
be
though.
you in the middle.
Yeah, 100. Yep.
So, you know, unless you're going to take a throw in and then run balls out to get into the box,
Yeah.
don't bother
Yeah.
taking it.
Yes.
Because we need you in the box, mate. You know,
It's a
Antonio,
throw-in.
we love you, man. We love what you do and we love what you
Yes.
can do.
Yes.
But what we want you to do is be putting the ball in the back of the net. You know, yes, use your flair. Yes, use your strength.
Yeah.
Yes, use your clumsy feet. Yes, you know,
Yes.
fall over and head it in. We don't care, right? But be there to do it.
Yes.
That's all we
Yes.
ask.
Like that's it.
That's
Like
all
two
we
foul.
are.
You're telling me two foul can't like take a throw in? Come on, man. That is football 101. You know how many foul throws I see that aren't called on? Like foul throws. Like, and it's like it's just so simple. Like you get called on a foul throw in, that is just a slap in the face. Like, what are you doing? Like, you should be able to do that in your sleep blindfolded. Come
That's
on, man.
schoolboy stuff, isn't it?
It is 100%, 100%, Budgie. I couldn't have said that better myself. And you need the big man in the areas where the big man's going to make a difference when he gets the ball. And it's like if Antonio could have his way, Budgie, he'd throw it, run onto the pitch, and get his own throwing. Honestly,
Yeah, you know.
honestly, honestly, if he could have his own way, it would be like what, and then he'll get his own throwing. Now, like give it to Cresswell, give it to Suchek, give it to Longello.
Yeah. Well, do you know who is a decent throw-in taker? And you know, we've actually seen him throw a couple of long throw-ins in recent games.
Let me guess. I want three guesses. I want three guesses. And I think my first one's gonna nail it on the head. Cresswell.
Yes.
Boom.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, way to go, Pete. Yes.
I am sorry.
He does have a
Emerald,
good throw-in, doesn't he, Budgie? He does have a good throw-in. He does have a good throw-in. He does. He does have a good throw-in.
That's all right. I've just blocked someone because they put in a spam message.
Oh, I hate those. Like, why do people do that? They're so silly. Like, go on somebody else's channel and do it. Like, please. We're West Ham here. We want to talk about West Ham, not Vlask or whatever he said. I didn't even understand it. But yeah, no, Cressy has a nice throw-in. I'd be interested to see how Elise could throw a ball. Because I got a feeling, like, he's a big boy. He's a unit. I wouldn't be surprised if he could do a similar to Antonio.
On him as well.
Who's that, man?
I think Ben Johnson's got a throw on him from what I remember of him in the under-23s.
Yes. Now that's a good, like, Ludders. That's brilliant. We have missed Cressy. Yes, we have. The last few games, hope he is back for Arsenal. So do I, but I don't want to rush him back in, Ludders, because it could be 5 steps forward and like 10 steps backwards.
I mean, you know, I personally know how uncomfortable and debilitating even just a bruise can be. You know, I mean, like he hit his back on that post. Now, I wouldn't be at all surprised if he's got a bruise about 5 inches long across his back and it probably spread out, you know, a couple of inches either way. Now, I know how painful that can be, you know, from injuries I've sustained in the past, and even just bruising, you know. And if you're not feeling 100% and you feel that your back or your, you know, chest or whatever it is that you have to bruise on, if you feel it's not going to be able to stand the test of time, you know,
it's
you've
going
got to call yourself out. You've got to call yourself out, you know. And that was one of the things. Hi, Helen, by the way. Thank you for joining us, my love. Pleasure to see you in the chat again.
But like Longhello, we got to see Longhello, right? We got to see Lovers Longhello like the other day, and I think Longhello, he looked tasty, man. Like he looked like he had a bit about him. He looked like he was not scared on the ball. He was composed on the ball, took his time on the ball, didn't panic on the ball. He kind of looks like the next coming of somebody like a Ben Johnson, where Moyes is saying, do this, do that, do that, do this. And he's listening with ears open like Mickey Mouse, because he's taking his gaffer's instructions and rolling with it and not trying to do his own thing and be like, you know, the next Pele. Like
the interesting thing about all of that, about the young guys getting their chance in Europe last week. The interesting fact that I picked up on was that none of the boys were strangers to him, to Moyes, and Moyes was no stranger to any of them.
I noticed
it
that
wasn't
too.
like they were working with him for the first time.
So
I have this suspicion that even though David Moyes is the first team manager coach, I also believe that he involves himself with the under-23 setup, in as much as that he may go along and, you know, talk to the lads during the sessions, and you know he'll be there maybe before or after the sessions, and you know, because obviously, you know, he's not going to just rely on other people's eyes and views. You know, sometimes seeing is believing. You know, you know, a lot of people used to tell me how good Cristiano Ronaldo was, and because I despise Man United, I never would watch them unless they played against us. And people were telling me how good this young lad was, this Cristiano Ronaldo, and I was like, you know. And people say, oh, you know, what about Cristiano Ronaldo? And I would always say, yeah, I hear he's really good. And they go, what? You've never watched him? I go, no. Why not? Because of who he plays for. You know, I'm sorry. I ended up in hospital in Manchester because of them. You know, their supporters. So therefore, I have a real genuine reason for not liking Manchester United. Basically, I said, you know, I've never watched the guy, and I wouldn't watch any of his clips on YouTube at the time because I didn't really know about YouTube at the time. You know,
let me tell you, buddy. In his beginning days, when he came like as a spring chicken from wherever in Portugal or whoever he was playing for, and he came as a spring chicken to Man United. Let me tell you, if you've seen Fred Astaire dance, you've seen Ronaldo play, because that's all he was doing. He was just dancing. And it's like he's added a lot more to his game since then. But we've kind of been painted with the same brush when you look at players who people should be looking at, i.e. Declan Rice. People just see him play for England. And he might have a good game. He might have an all right game. Recently, he's been having stellar games. But we kind of get painted with the same brush when we ask people like, oh, have you seen Declan Rice play? Oh, well, yeah, I've seen him play for England, maybe against when he played like the team I support or whatever, but they haven't been watching him week in and week out. And yeah, Ronaldo is a very special player. He has added a lot more to his game, but I find we're painted with the same brush in the sense that we're telling everybody like, yo, do you know how like lethal Declan Rice is? And people are like, he's all right, because they don't watch him week in and week out like we do. You know what I mean?
Yeah. If I remember rightly, when he first came on the scene, I think we were about 8 or 9 weeks into the season before we played United. Can't remember precisely. It may have been 5 or 6. But, you know, there was a lot of talk about Ronaldo. And as I said, I hadn't watched him. And then I watched because even though I used to watch Match of the Day, I would be either on a computer or in the kitchen or something. I would wait for the West Ham game and then just watch the West Ham games. Because I wasn't really interested in other teams and that. Anyway,
Of
so
course.
I watched the highlights with Cristiano Ronaldo against us in that season, and I thought, yeah, this boy's got a lot of promise. I'm impressed. Even with what I saw on the highlights. So that's when I started watching more of Match of the Day and stuff again, and then started watching more of the other teams and that. And obviously, I know what Cristiano Ronaldo became. Now, there's a player in our midst, right, that I'm not going to compare with Cristiano Ronaldo because that would be foolish of me. But there's a player in our midst who I believe is coming to our lineup and our club as a young man. Now,
you're going to say Aquaflex. You're going to say Aquaflex. You're going to say Aquaflex.
Experience. I'll give you his name in a minute. This guy's got experience, but he has the potential to be one of the greatest players that England will ever produce.
Oh, shit, me. Go on.
And he plays for us. Now,
go on. Who the hell are you talking about, dog?
Well, the player that I'm talking about is Jared Bowen.
Connor Coventry?
He's very good, but no, Jared Bowen.
Yeah, he is special.
He has the potential. He has the potential to become a better player than Paul Gascoigne ever was, in my opinion.
Whoa!
Hey,
Pump the brakes. Whoa! Hold on a second there. Hold on a second there. You're comparing him with Gaza, dog. That's like, yo, that's big. That's a big statement.
That is who I am comparing him to.
That is a big statement. Yes, that's a huge statement. People were comparing Wilshere with Gaza, never came through. They were comparing Grealish with Gaza. It's kind of coming through, but I think the move to Man City stalled it. Wow, you're saying Bowen on Gaza's level?
I believe so. Listen, when I watch a game, I don't follow the ball very often, especially when it's in the midfield. I follow the players that are, if I can, I would rather watch the players looking to receive the ball and find out what they're doing. That's why I like using the word tenacious, because people like Jared Bowen, he shows his tenacity in a certain way. And that way is that I am going to work like a bloody, pack horse until, that weight is put onto me. And then I'll show you what I can do with it.
Love it.
He finds himself in positions. He'll track back. He'll track into the middle. He'll go and worry a keeper when he's got the ball. His work rate is incredibly good. And just like Gascoigne used to, as a young lad, when he first went to Tottenham as a young boy. In fact, before he went to Tottenham, he was everywhere on the pitch, everywhere. And Jared Bowen ain't far short of that,
I agree with that. I agree with that.
I've seen Jared Bowen getting ready to clear off the line, mate.
Yeah,
and then putting a ball for Antonio to get onto.
But Budgie, we're gonna have to, just because if you said it the other day, if this don't get your blood going, I don't know what does.
Doesn't that get the old juices?
I love it.
Eh?
I wish I was there.
Recorded immediately after the Chelsea game.
Yeah, I wish I was there. And you know what? They wouldn't be singing that like how they're singing it if they didn't have belief in that boy. And yeah, he's the Gaza comparison, that's a big comparison, but I hope that comes true. I really do, because I'd love to see it. And he does have the attributes
You know
of
what I'd
putting
like to see?
himself about, but you're onto something. You're onto
I'd like
something
to
there,
see a
man.
similar scene to that. I'd
Yeah.
like to see a similar scene to that.
That's
right,
big,
with all
though.
the crowd
Yeah.
outside, and the DJ playing a different song, and then
Yeah.
fading it out, and the crowd singing Ben Rama la 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 la.
La la, oh,
Jared
Jared Bowen,
la,
da 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 da,
Michelangelo.
Michelangelo, Declan Rice from Topley. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, done. I love it. I love
That's
it. I
the one
love it. I
I'd
love
like
it.
to hear the crowd singing.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I
You know,
love it. Yeah.
Our very own friend Titch wrote most
Yeah.
of that, and then
Yeah.
Charlie finished.
Yeah.
Off, Charlie Boy finished off the last bit.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I want that
Beautiful.
one.
Beautiful.
In fact,
Oh, me too.
I
man.
want that one
Me
so
too.
much. I'm going to find Charlie Boy singing it quickly.
Oh, please do. Please do. It's the part two. Part two. Part two.
Part 2. Here we go.
Yep.
That's oh, Jerry Bowen, Michelangelo, Declan Rice and Pablito. 1, 2, 3. That's it. That's it. I finished the tune. I finished the.
Yeah, he loves it. I finished
That's
the tune. I
brilliant.
finished the tune. I love it. I hope he's doing well, man. I hope he's in good spirits, man. Big up Charlie.
So
Boy.
do I. Big up Charlie Boy.
100%. I ain't seen his brother, and I don't know, like, probably life's going on. So it's like, you know, he's putting 2 things down, but I ain't seen Frankie. Frankie's been, and I'm a bit worried still.
He came in about 4 or 5 days ago. That was the last I remember seeing him.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
He
Good.
They were talking about, he said something about New Jersey and New York being somewhere completely different. And I said, okay.
Good.
But
yeah, because I ain't seen him for a bit.
You know.
Good.
Yeah, I did see it.
Good. I was worried something happened to him because I didn't see him for a bit.
Obviously, yeah.
I mean, I'm glad, Bugsy. That makes my day. That makes my day because that's our connection to like Charlie Boy, like on the outside world, man. And because I didn't see him for like the last couple of days, I was a bit worried. You know what I mean? I was like, yo, where's he at? Like, oh no, that's good. Oh no, that put my mind at ease. Still, straight up. I put my mind at ease, man. Oh, Pete Chapman is in the building.
I have respect for Frank Lampard. Thailand Paul was saying, I have respect for Frank Lampard Senior.
Word up.
We all do, mate. And you know, and you know something I do respect about him. He's a West Ham legend and he's a West Ham supporter. But when his son played for Chelsea, he supported his son.
Yeah, of course.
He followed him around, and I respect that because I would do exactly the same for my son. So, regardless of who he's playing for, you know.
Yeah.
Big up Frank Senior. Thank you for mentioning him because we love him.
I remember, man. It was who? It was Frank. It was Frank Lampard Senior, Harry Redknapp, like. When they had that 1999, 2000, 2001 squad, man, that was just like, oh, they put it down. Then it got flogged off to stupid GR, Glenn Roeder, who, like, if I went into a dressing room, I would not listen to that man. I'd be like, you could be talking to the wall right now. He didn't have that presence. He didn't have that nothing. Like, I feel sorry. I feel sorry for what happened to him, like with his brain and thing, and like. Yo, no man deserves that. But I thought he was a wank, straight up, like with the capital W.
Titches in the building. Titches in the building.
Oh my days. Yes, Titch. What are you saying, rude boy? The Lion King. Look at this guy. Look at this guy, the Lion King. I love it. Masimba way. Trust me. I love that shit. I love that. Lion King.
So you've got to be careful, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you lot can't hear, man. I don't know why.
You what?
Turn up your volume. I don't.
Yeah, keep your eyes on
We
the
haven't
road.
actually been saying an awful lot though, but you know, fair play.
Yeah.
Oh, no. You're gone.
Boom. Yo, who's that? I just seen somebody. Hold up.
Yeah, no, it's all right. I've just blocked them,
Oh,
mate.
you got it.
It's all right.
Yeah, you got it.
I'm keeping my eye on the chat. Don't you worry.
Yeah, you're a good moderator, dog. You're holding it down, putting these people on the naughty stuff, dog. I love it.
Yeah, man. I won't have spammers coming in, you know. So
nah, they don't deserve our time, dog. How you mean?
One sec.
Tits is in the building. Tits is in the building from the floor to the ceiling. Tits is in the building.
Yeah.
It's like all I can sing is like the Lion King and like black screen things. Black screen Lion King.
He'll be with us in a minute. Like I said, he is driving, so he's probably got.
Yeah. Let him be.
Can't really hear us when you're driving. You need to have the car engine off, so you can hear.
Hey, yo, that's the Pete Chapman that lines you up with the tickets, no?
Yes, mate. Yeah, it's Pete.
Yeah. Big up Pete Chapman, man. What a man. Legendary things.
Yeah, mate.
It's nice. Yo, what's the weather like out where you're at right now, Budgie? Is it nice?
It's beginning to start getting dark now this time of the afternoon.
Yeah, of course.
4 o'clock in the afternoon. It's starting to get dark. But, you know, the skies are fairly clear. You know, they're kind of red, like reddy purple, which means
I like that. That's eerie.
Morning.
I like that. Yeah, kind of like a peachy color, like red and purple and peachy. Like, yo.
Yeah. Do you know of that old saying about red sky at night, red sky in the morning?
Well, how we go about it, we've always gone about it like red sky at night suffers delight. You know, red sky in the morning, sailor's warning. You know what I mean? So it's like red sky in the morning, you're going to get those waves. You're going to get those like, but like red sky at night, suffers delight. It's going to be a smooth, calm day.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah. Mom and dad taught me that when I was like, before I could breathe. Was that right?
Yeah. See, look, let me do the
what?
What? God.
What?
Let me do the comment.
What? That was like me last night when you were doing your thing. I just kept playing the video over and over again, and you're like, Peach.
Paul's got his shorts on. Good job it's not a pair of budgie smugglers, mate.
Oh, no, Clive, we're going to get the weather report, mate. We're going to get the flipping weather report from Thailand now, dog. Oh, my God.
We won't get one.
We don't want the weather report. Yo, it was so funny. I remember Dazzle, Paul's mate. Paul's mate was on the stream the other day, and like me and you were like, me and Clive, me and Budgie, we were like, Kieran, you can stuff your weather report. We don't want to hear it. And Dazzle took offense to it. Darren's like, I'm leaving. All I want to see is the weather report. That's why I tuned in. So me and Budgie had to do a U-turn and be like, okay, go on, Kieran. Give us the weather report. Flipping hell. Like, oh, that was magic. That was magic, man. That was absolutely magic. Yo, you have a hold on. Let me put you. Hold on 1 second. Dun. Let me put you. Is that you? Yes, it is. Okay, give me 2 seconds. I just gotta go in and grab something. Uno momentos.
That's me. All right. Okay. So Peach is gone. Right. Okay. Right. So I was just reading a message. My apologies. Yeah. So I have no idea what he wants me to talk about. So we've got Arsenal West Ham coming up away at the Emirates, and I have also got something to show on screen. A listing of some of the history between our clubs. So let me put that on the screen. You have to excuse that there's an Arsenal badge up there for some reason. I have no idea. So what I wanted to show you was, oh no, it's not there now. Where the hell did that go then? Okay, right, bear with me a second, guys. Right, here we go, head-to-head stats, there we go. Oh, this is the one. I must have backed out of it or something. Right. Go away. Right. Okay. Arsenal versus West Ham. Predictions? No, that's not what we're looking for. Where are they? Oh dear. My apologies, everybody. I'm trying to find the head-to-head stats. That should be it. Maybe it hasn't loaded yet. Oh, let's forget that then. Let's stop sharing. I have no idea why that isn't working. Right. Get to the right one. There we go. So, I can't bring it out. My apologies. I could probably try and find it again, but there's no point. Peach is back in the building. What's happening, man? Peachy, you're on mute. Are you talking to us or? Oh well, okay. Well, in the meantime, then I'll just show you a little brief preview of something that's coming up on Thursday. Hello and welcome to the first ever Tales of the Unaccepted. This is where I, Budgie, talk to supporters from other teams about their experiences at either the London Stadium or at Upton Park as an away supporter against West Ham. Now, in my first episode tonight or today, I'm going to be bringing on someone who's very special to me. It's my brother. It's my brother Kevin. I'll let him do the full intro when I bring him in. But this is a guy, obviously, I've known all my entire life, and I'm a West Ham supporter. He's a Chelsea supporter, but I'll let him do the intro himself.
So I went outside on the fields with my uncle while he was mowing the grass and that, and we used to chat to some of the kids around. Really got friends with a couple of the lads on one that played their football at Mosley Flats, and it was West Ham Town was the first team I played for. Just a small.
They invited you to come and play with them, yeah?
Yeah. Well, I went training a couple of times with them through getting to know these couple of lads, and then it was we got into it a bit, and then we played for a team that was slightly higher up the leagues, WeStHaM United. And they were really good side. At the time, they were up and coming, a lot of them. So yeah, I joined that side and started playing with.
So you have worn claret and blue then?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
I won it a couple of times. I used to play locally here in Crawley for a company called Duracell that played in claret and blue as well.
Right.
I didn't mind putting the shirt on because I was always scoring goals.
But there you go. Shame it weren't this shirt. But then, also, like you said the other just a minute ago about us having a decent chance in Europe. I mean, equally, we're showing that we've got a decent chance in domestic competition as well. Where
no reason on earth why you don't finish fourth. If you can string a patch with no defeats, I mean, the draws do help a lot, but obviously winning games, well, you've beaten two of the best sides, well, three of the best sides in the country. or you've given a good account of yourself at least. So no one to fear. I think your problem is you take lower teams lightly. That's how come they get round you.
Hello, chaps. Welcome back.
Tits is in the building.
All right, Tits,
I don't know
how
why
you
this is
doing,
so
mate?
quiet.
Can you not hear us?
I can hear you, but it's quiet, like proper quiet.
Oh.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you, man. Must be the speaker on your phone, bruv.
Yeah, I can't hear, so. Oh, barely. I don't know why.
It's probably just like some settings on your phone, like with sound and shit, man.
Nah, it's nothing strange. I don't know. I don't know why.
Afternoon, Hammerhead. Thanks for joining us.
Big up, Hammerhead.
Oh, big up, Hammerhead. How you mean?
He's asking what he's missed. Well, we were just chatting a little bit about the upcoming Arsenal game. We were just chatting about all different things, and Titch has now joined us. So yes.
Yeah.
What you saying, man?
Well, yeah. What's your thoughts on the Arsenal match, Titch? Like, what are you saying? You feeling 3 points? You feeling a draw? You feeling like you think we're gonna go there and get something, or is it gonna be Burnley all over again?
I think completely different game, but
yep.
If I'm being honest, I would say 2-1 Arsenal.
No. I'm saying wowzy, wazza, woo. I'm saying 3-1 West Ham, straight up.
Disabled team.
Disabled teams in the building.
Big up disabled team.
I'm shouting in this grocery store. They're gonna kick me out, dog. You're like, yo, this guy's a wild man. Straight up on this list. Yeah, disabled team. What's up, man?
That's real cool. He says he's on his way home on the train, and he's watching and hopes that other people check it out as well while he's on the train.
There you go. See, nice. Big up rise. Big up rise. No small prize.
Okay, that's better now.
Big up Hammerhead. Oh, no. I got to order rise.
Let me get the door. 1 second.
Yeah. So you're saying the 2-1. You're saying the 2-1 loss, Titch.
Yep. Unfortunately, obviously.
No, of course. But why are you saying that? You just like you don't think they're gonna put themselves open like when they attack us? Because that's how I see we're gonna score.
I don't know. I just they're in good form. They can go above us with a win.
So you're saying they have more to play for, kind of thing, too.
Sort of, like not saying that but I just think that when they freshen things up, they've got more options than us. And
all right,
So I just think that
makes sense, man.
They're kind of up and running now. And if you find Arsenal on a bad day, they're still okay. But if you catch them on a good day, then they are very, very good. So I'm just hoping that they are not having a good day, basically.
Yeah, so they're still the Arsenal of Arsenal, but they're beatable. Like that's what you're hoping for. But you could see the Arsenal turning up. It's just gonna like when they get their chances, even let's say if they get like 5 chances like we had yesterday when we didn't really take one, they're gonna take their chances.
Yep.
Yeah, that's logical, man. That's I hate to say it as well as you do, but that's what they do. They're a well-oiled machine. They're well drilled, and on the day they can beat anybody as well as ourselves. But it's at their manner. They like what everything that you just said that they have to play for. It kind of like puts it in their favor. I just hope we get them. Like 2. I'll be happy with the 1-0 to tell you the truth, but 3-1. I'd love to see it, man.
You're saying 3-1 West Ham, yeah?
Yeah, I'm saying 3-1 West Ham. I don't know what people in the chat are thinking. We got Thailand Paul. He's saying Bert's on a Monday night, but that's how we rock in Thailand. Bert's. That must be like what's Bert's? Like some food place or some shit? I don't know.
In response to the disabled team, would you take a draw? I would say no, because obviously we can beat them. But, in hindsight, you never know. So I'm saying, like, a draw wouldn't be bad away to Arsenal. But right about now, I'm hoping that we can get the 3 points. So
yeah.
But as I'm expecting, actually, as I've just said, I think we may lose. So then, I would take a draw.
Yeah, you're being cautious, which isn't a bad thing. It's a realistic thing. It's realistic. So you can't put that to fault. And they do have a bit more to play for, and they kind of do take their chances a bit more than we do. You know what I mean?
But the table team says the draw keeps you ahead of them. But if Man United win, then they go above both of us if we were to draw that game. And Spurs have got games in hand, and so it's like the injuries are catching up with us now, which I knew they would. I knew they would do that.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate, but it's football, isn't it? Pichio. So I won't be here for too long because I've got football training like in a minute. I'm just parked up. Got a couple minutes. Come and say hello.
Yeah. Yeah. No, thank you, Tix.
I thought it was you and Reese for this show. Where's Reese?
It was, but he got caught on the train, so I don't know if the train got stopped or like if it's having issues right now. You know how trains go, so yeah, I think there was some issues on the train and it might have stopped. So yeah, he's on stall right now.
Hammerhead is saying 3-2 against Arsenal.
Oh, I love that. I love this. Just give me 1 second, Tips. Just take it away for like 2 seconds. I'll be right.
Yeah, do you know what will be key is how we approach the game. And we beat Liverpool, we beat Arsenal. They were both at home. We beat Liverpool, beat Chelsea, but they were both at home. I don't know how we're going to approach this game. If we approach it to just soak back, and hit them on the break, I don't think that would be the best plan. I think we need to do a bit of both. Like sit back when we need to, but also take the game to them. If we play like that, which is kind of two style of plays in one game, then we could definitely beat them. They may well be setting up to expect us to sit back. So if we can kind of counter that and mix it up a bit in regards to the tactics, then we could definitely beat Arsenal.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's well said. Yeah, if we can mix it up with the counterattacks and take our chances, like we really have to take our chances because we had so many shots on goal yesterday. On target, not so many. But on goal, we had a ton of shots on the goal, but not on target. The ones we did have on target, I've seen us like capitalize on those chances before. When they've been like three on goal, 5 on goal, like shot type things, and we get like 2 or 3 of them. But yesterday, I thought, what did you think about Pope, man? Because I know you do this shit for a living. What a goalkeeper that boy is. Like he made some crucial saves, didn't he, Titch?
Yeah, he did. And we had shots and not on target. But you got to remember, we played against a team that basically set out to defend, get a draw, and maybe nick a win. So Arsenal will be different. We will have more time to execute our shot because they will be more open than Burnley. So, I know people have said like, the shots on target or the shots to on target ratio and all that. But we played against a wall basically, and sometimes when you do get your shot off, it's under pressure or it's from range or out of the box because they are all behind the ball. So with Arsenal, we should be able to get behind their back line more often than we could have done against Burnley. So in that regard, it will be a different, completely different game.
But that's how I think we'll get them when they're open. I think we'll get them when they're open, man. But the disabled team said, I don't know if you answered this already, but did Tottenham get kicked out of the European Cup?
Right, so they was never in the European Cup. They was in the Potato Cup, and you know what?
Yeah,
I heard that they had been kicked out, but then I saw today's draw, and it was like Tottenham or Vitesse v whoever they got it. So I don't know. I don't know what the situation is there.
What happened with that whole like redraw thing? Like, did it go down? Like the little teams got the big teams now rather than the big teams playing the big teams, or like what went down? What was that all about?
Once again, I didn't really look too much into it, but I think Man City went from Villarreal and now they got Sporting.
Yeah.
And who got Liverpool got PSG. So Liverpool initially had, you know, an easier draw on paper. Now
Yeah.
they've got PSG because of that. So, you know, there's got to be an inquest into that because that shouldn't happen. And it stinks
No,
of, you know, corruption and that, because otherwise that
it does. Yeah.
things like that should never happen. So I don't
So
know.
do you think they're trying to get the English clubs like out sooner than possible? Like, do you
I
think
don't know.
that's what their MO is? That's what
I
it
haven't
sounds
got a
like.
clue.
I
don't
know,
know,
but from like, yeah,
it should never happen. Like, remember, they
never.
all these things are very thought out, very planned. So the
Yep.
fact that it has happened means questions need to be asked, like, because it should never happen.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes you think, man. It's like, it really makes you think. Like, it's some of the draws that took place before. It's like now you got teams that got easier teams, but is England are those teams are the English clubs now are the one with the harder fixtures? If that is, that needs to get looked into, man. I'm not having that.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It don't make
Nah,
no
I mean,
sense.
it's you know what? It's a headache, and the headache took place at UFC. I know you don't really watch UFC too tough, but
Not
the
really.
headache took place at UFC. The headache took place with Hamilton and the other boy in the race. Like
Yeah.
it was just corrupt headaches this weekend, man. Like and like clear on the eye to see. Like when these people were interviewed after about, oh, why did this happen and why did that happen? They had nothing. They looked like dummies. They had nothing to say, oh, well, the reason behind this was because of da 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 da. They had nothing. From UFC to the racing to the football. They had nothing, man. Nothing.
Nada.
Not a goddamn thing. And it was embarrassing to see, man, because Dana White runs the UFC thing, dog. And like he was interviewed after like fights just went like totally wrong. Like they were rigged. And it was like he had nothing to say. He was just like, well, blah, blah, blah. And then like what happened to Anthony? What was that all about? Like homeboy touched his car or something and then he got disqualified?
I don't even know what you're talking about. Like, because I don't, I'm
What is that all about, dog? Like, yo.
Stuart, I will send your number to Peach once I come off of here, which will literally be in 60 seconds.
Oh, wicked, man.
That.
Wicked, could you find my number to Peach? Yes, done no. Big ups to it. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I heard just a little birdie told me that Titch lined some things up for like certain people the other day, dog, and things look live up. I'm just saying. Not saying nothing. I hear nothing, know nothing, see nothing, but I'm just saying, dog. I heard some little birdie things, dog. So big up yourself, disabled team. Done, no, man. We got you like we got you done. We got you, man.
I need to go. Everyone in the chat, hi and bye. And I'm gonna send you Stuart's number right now, yeah? But I need to go.
Oh, we can thank you so much, Titch. Right. You have a good day, man. Ring me later, yeah? All right. Yeah. Peace out, man. Yeah. Peace out. That's Titch. Brother Titch, how you mean? How we bro? How we seen? When we go? When we clean? MC Sano, bro. Are we rocking on? Oh my God, we just get it on the go. It's West and United. Go. Trust me. Now I'm here by myself because everybody left for a Peach. Hold on. Let me see if we got any guests. No, we got no guests. Rise was supposed to be here, but he had train troubles. Budgie was here, which was wicked. Oh, I got Stuart's TDT. Stuart, Titch just sent me your info. Wicked, big yourself up. I will give you a shout. So Rise is supposed to be on. We're supposed to do the official because it's official when it's on WeStHaMRaNdoM. Always. You done know. The official match preview. And yeah, that ended up being me and Budgie. In the title, it said Peach and Rise or Rise and Peach. But yeah, Peach on the Rise. That's what I'm going to call it next time. Peach on the Rise. Yeah, I like that. Like, because it's like me and Rise, right? So Peach on the Rise. I like that. And then you got like the little thing there. Peach is in the building. Thank you, Titch. Ludders is saying, hi, DT. I'm fine as well. Thank you for asking. DT always asks. TDT. TDT. Remember, that's what I was calling him the other day. Well, him and his family. TDT. I like that. And then who was it? Treacle, the Missy Hammerette. She was like, that sounds like you're saying titty. I was like, no, it doesn't. TDT. It's a posh way of saying TDT. You know what I mean? Like you go to like McDonald's, you're like, I'm going to how do you say it? Like McDonald's. You know, I'm going to McDonald's. What do you mean you're going to McDonald's? I'm going to McDonald's. But it's like you didn't say McDonald's. You didn't say Mackie D's. You said McDonald's. Or how you said McDonald's. 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 Where are you going tonight? Oh, I'm taking my girl to McDonald's. Oh, where's McDonald's? Oh, it's like it's in France or it's in Spain, but we're going to McDonald's. You seen? That sounds like posh. It's just saying McDonald's, but it's sounding posh. That's why TDT could be TDT. You know what I mean? Make it sound posh, dog. I like that. Next time somebody asks me that, I'm gonna say that. Yo, I got a reservation at like 7 o'clock. Where at? Well, the reservation at 7 o'clock is at McDonald's. Like that sounds like a proper like French restaurant, dog. Like you go there, you get bruschetta. You know what I mean? You get like some nice pasta. You know what I mean? Like some spaghettini. You know what I mean? Like yo, I'm going to McDonald's. McDonald's. I like that. McDonald's. Yeah, I'm going to McDonald's. 7 o'clock reservation, please. What would you be ordering at McDonald's? Well, I will be ordering the filet au fish. I'll be ordering the filet au fish. And then I will get some sea hips with that, please. I will get the sea hips with the filet officier. Filet officier. I like that. That sounds better. Filet officier with the sea hippies. The sea hipposos. I don't know. Make up another word for chips. And then with some barbecue sauce. And with some yeah, so you can't say red sauce any different way, can you? Just red sauce and brown sauce done. Yeah. Yo. Yeah, it's sunny outside, dog. Straight up. Okay, what do I got in the comments? Hammerhead. Trains in the UK are very unreliable. Don't know. I've been on trains. I remember when we went from like Liverpool Circle. My dad used to work around Liverpool Circle still. And it was dope because where I used to work, like used to come out and there used to be an alleyway. And then like on the other side, like one side of the alleyway was where he left his like firm from. And it's like, yo, he used to leave his firm. I don't know why I'm calling it a firm, but I'm calling it a firm. He used to like, he was like, I don't know, prepared like he's like IT things and shit, like graphic designer and IT things. Don't know why I'm calling it a firm, but yeah, he used to leave like his building, and then there was an alleyway, and then you just walk right across the alleyway, and there was a pub. It was so dope. Like literally, it was like out the door, alleyway here, done in the pub. Like, how dope is that? Like, yo, that was live, man. But anyways, my story was we were at Liverpool Circle and we were going to Stansted, the airport, to go to Portugal. And yeah, I remember being on the train there, dog. And it was an above ground train at Liverpool Circle that we caught. And like, yo, I just remember being on that train and it was like stop, starty, like the whole way there, dog. Like it was supposed to be there at like, let's say 8:30 in the evening. It arrived at like 10:30 in the evening. Luckily, our flights went to the next day. Ryanair is a piece of shit airline. I don't care. I don't want the sponsors anyway, so they could have like 2 of those. We went to Portugal, and then when we came back from Portugal, like we bought some stuff in Portugal, like, you know what I mean? Just like gear and like that, them kind of things there, dog. Like some peri marinating thing too, dog. Trust me. But like, yo, all the clothes and shit, like they wanted like so much money to put them on the like to put them in the bag on the flight. I was like, what? They want to charge like 200 quid to 300 quid or something for all the clothes we already done bought for like next to nothing. They want to charge us like 200-300. So now it makes the clothes like we could have bought them at like Marks and Sparks or some shit, dog. Like in England, it would have been the same prices. But like, what did I do? I was like, no, y'all ain't getting away with that, man. Y'all are going to charge me to bring these clothes back to like London? Not a chance. I put all of them on. I put all of them on, dog. I had like 10 pairs of shorts on. I had like, yo, the only thing I couldn't put on was like 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs of sandals, but I just like shoved them down my like thing, still in my pockets and everything, dog. And it's like, yo, I made myself look like I was like, what, 2,000 stone? You know what I mean? Like, just put all my clothes on, piss on that. What are you gonna say? I can't wear all these clothes on the flight now? Bugger off. Trying to charge me to bring clothes that I bought from this place to that place. That's how they make their money, man. Ryanair. And it was a dodgy flight too, man. It's a small airplane too, man. They're dodgy. I don't have no time for Ryanair, dog. Lion Air. I can't use lion like lying. I mean lying like you're lying, like you just told a fib. You told the porky pie. Like not lying as in like the Lion King. I like that tits Lion King. That's dope. Big up the lion. Big up, man, like Lion King. Trust me. Okay, comments. Trains are unreliable. Yep, that's what I just answered. Like, took me 500 hours to, but I did. The disabled team, good to see Helen. It's always good to see Ludders, Doc. How do you mean? You would think this day and age, we would have caught up with Japan and India by now. Yes, with the poor train service, Hammerhead. I agree with you, man. Like, I've seen pictures of Detroit. And Detroit have like a monorail. Like, you know, when you go to Walt Disney World and you go to like the Epcot Center and just Disney World in general in Florida, they have like that monorail. And they got like that monorail thing, like in Detroit. Like you go downtown Detroit, you got like a monorail in and out of the city, like just like a rail with like some train just on one rail, like zoom, 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 like Speedy Gonzalez thing. Still, man, we don't have that in Toronto. Everything's like you guys, man, like underground. You know what I mean? Everything's underground, man. Like the tube, underground. We call it subway here, but same shit. The underground, dog. We got the underground subway system. Y'all got the underground tube system. Same shit, dog. But in Detroit, they're balling. They got the monorails. But I heard in Dartford, they got like proper like fast high speed trains. Duke from Fort Tremont and Gatesy, but they was telling me they got like the high speed trains near that mall, Blue Ocean something, big mall in Dartford. They got these like monorail trains thing. But yeah, I agree with you. They should have had like the train things all sorted from like Japan and what else you say? Japan and India. Word up, man. After the Christmas holidays, we promise we will come on your show. I hope so. Whenever you need me to, Brother Peach, I will have a new camera set up by then. And then you have our word 100. I can't wait. I'm looking very forward to that. I'm excited. I think you, your family, you're brilliant people, man. You've always shown nothing but love. Like, people, listen, like the disabled team, Scylla, Lee, Stewart, like they email me, they text me, they like get a hold of me. Now we're on WhatsApp together. The world's going to blow up. But it's like we're all here to help one another out, man. And I can honestly say this, like not including Don Revy, because I thought Don Revy was a bit of a what's it. But I've never met a bad lead supporter. I don't even know if Don Revy was a lead supporter. He just managed the team, didn't he? I thought he was a bit too much, though. But I've never met a bad lead supporter because my dad used to play football with this gentleman named Colin, who was from Leeds, man. And he was a good boy. He was a good boy, man. And he loved his football. And he had a soft spot for West Ham, too, because he loved his football. And, yo, we played brilliant football when we want to, man, and it's nice on the eye. So he enjoyed watching West Ham play. And yeah, nice boy, man. Nice boy from Leeds, man. I'd love to go to Leeds, you know. That's where Adler's 32 and Becca are staying right now. I definitely go check them, man. Definitely go check them. I definitely go check Scylla, Lee, and Stewart for sure when I come back home, man. Definitely, man. I love that. Man. Go out for like a nice bite to eat somewhere, like your local. See, when I think of Leeds, dog, like I know you got like the ends there still, like city things still, but yo, I wouldn't mind going to like some nice local little quaint pub, man, and just having like a nice Sunday roast. You know what I mean? I'm sure Scylla cooks the best Sunday roast because I just got a feeling. Maybe you do, Stuart. I don't know. Like, yo, sometimes it's the boy that does it. Sometimes it's the gal that does it. Like, they just like combine. You know, one of court Yorkshire's, the other court cook like, you know, the roast beef or the leg of lamb or whatever you have, man. And my mom cooked a mean Sunday roast last night, boy. It was dope. It was really dope. One of our best. And we found this meat from Walmart. Believe it or not, Walmart has really good meat because they're like in conjunction with Whole Foods. And Whole Foods is like the expensive place, like where all the yuppie and pseudo people go to buy their foods, but what do you say it? Their produce, their meats, their everything's, man. But Walmart owns Whole Foods. So you go to Walmart, you get the same food that you'd be getting in Whole Foods, but for like half the price. That's how you ball. We'll always have a spare room here for you, Brother Peach. Thank you very much. Same here if you ever come to Canada, man. Honestly, man, we got you straight up 100, man. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Heart. Where do I start? Start. So Rise was supposed to come here. He didn't. Budgie came through. Thank you very much. My son, I think he's playing golf right now, and then he's going to play darts because he was talking about getting on like a chip and putt and then going to play darts. But no, apparently darts is canceled, so that's out the question. So yeah, I think he's just smacking the ball around. I'm talking utter nonsense, but that's what I do best. And Rise, he was supposed to come through, but train troubles. So who was it? Hold on. Who was it? It was, I think it was Hammerhead. Yeah, it was Hammerhead. Trains in UK are unreliable. Yo, this is just an interesting fact. Oh, I got to put this down because I want to drink, dog. I've been talking so much, man. I want a drinky poo. How do you mean the drinky poo for me and you? Hold up. Let me try to balance that. That's kind of balanced, no? Yeah. Peaches in the building. Look, Peaches in the building. And then, ticket, la. Oh, but I got to take this off. Hold on. Now you can see. Oh, no, you can't see the rah, can you? Get away, bug. No bees or nothing, but anyways, it says rah down there. Oh, if I stop this, hold up. How do I stop that? Banners. Tickety tick, boom. Hold on. All it says is please subscribe, so whatever. Hold on. There you go. So see, you got Peaches in the building. Brah. Ticket. We should have like jiggy there. Ticket, rah, ticket, la. Don't know. Hold up, let me get a strong bow. Boom. Who wrote the book of Peach? I didn't write the book of Peach, but I know who did. Was it a West Ham United supporter? Was it an old person or was it a kid? Whoever it was, they talked about us. And they didn't even stop because they made the book about Peach and they made the book about hip hop. So you got the Lion King, but his real name is Titch. That's my guy. I'm not tripping out. I got wits. When I do it, I flip scripts. I see Budgie.
Yes, mate. Listen, I can't stop. I just came back in to let you know. My daughter's been here looking for a set of keys. My house now looks like a bloody, a town under siege. So I've got to clean my house up again. All right.
Are you going to the chip and putt? For the golf?
To where?
Chip and putt? The chip and putt
for
the golf.
It's too dark now.
Buggers.
Yeah. But it's right. I've got that thing in a couple of hours, and on Teachers Nedek channel. So
what's that? Remind me again.
I'm talking to that guy who teaches English through football.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
At 7 o'clock. I'll get the link in here for you in a minute, and then I'm going to shoot off anyway. Yeah, but I'll get the link and I'll put it in. All right, mate. Yeah, take it easy.
All right.
Hang on, I've got to remember what I'm doing.
Yeah, we're good, Budgie. All the best. Love you, mate. Let's see.
Love
we got to get.
I'm just leaving my.
Sir. Oh shit! Hold on 1 second. Uno momento, por favor. There we go. So maybe Rise will come through. Hold on. I did send him WhatsApp. So I'm going to play this. Hold on. Disabled team. Brother Peach, I honestly think West Ham will win some silverware this season. Do you feel the same? Yes, I do. I will be back to talk on that in a momentos. Right now, I'm going to play this. Hold on. Let me see what I'm going to play. I'm going to play our friend. Our friend. He's all of our friends. Oh, why does my phone keep doing that? Because I'm like trying to do this, this, and that. Hold on. I'm going to play our friend. And while I play our friend, I'm going to try to get a hold of Rise. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, you already know who it is. You already know. Hey, I called right at the end, bro. Told me we won. Yo, Antonio got a motherfucking tap in because Harry Kane's a pussy hole. Ha ha. Fuck them spuds. Take some of that, you dig? Yo, I try to call you during the game. I try to have bro do a little triple. But it ain't work because this dummy got the fucking Buffale phone playing and he can't make international calls. But he gonna sort that out. Once he sort that out, I'm gonna plug in with you, B. Yo, big up everybody, man. So happy, right? Yo, when I get back to my cell, I'm gonna make a fucking big ass brick Jack Mac with the pickles, with the fucking chips, with the everything, you heard? With a little sazon packet for the season. Yeah, you know it. But hey, man's happy to the motherfucker right now that we beat them spuds. And bro, don't put in the bet for me on the gambling account. We up all the way. You heard? Listen, don't nobody worry about me, man. The general's straight. I'm in here with the bros, with the twins. Listen, CB fine. Don't worry about me. Don't lose no sleep over me. My commissary on swole. Yo, they got mans in the kitchen. That's my little jobby job. So I get a little extra grub and things. They only pay a motherfucker like 15, 20 cents a day. Ain't that some bullshit? But yo, it don't matter. It helped me pass the time. But yo, it's all love. I want to give a shout out to the homie Titch. I hope his channel's popping. Yo, shout out to Atlas, Bex, Washio. Now, of course you, Peach, you my brother, man. Bro done told me you done big me up like every motherfucking day singing this shit. Yo, don't get knocked, don't get pinched drinking the motherfucking ciders out in the block, you heard? Put them shits in a coffee cup like I taught you, man. Don't be out there getting pinched for no fucking ciders. Who else? Who else? Uncle Wally World, Uncle Neil, Uncle Kieran. Hey, Uncle Kieran over there in Australia. Good eye, mate. You know what it is. Kangaroo fucking style. Hey, CB the General, he's straight, man. Big up everybody. Spread my motherfucking love to everybody. But for today, man, it's just super fucking gas. We beat those spuds, man. I can't see the goal. It don't even fucking matter, B. It don't matter. As long as we beat them pussy holes, you heard? And when I jump, you better have 1,000 subscribers. You dig? Hey, I'm out this bitch. I gotta go bust they ass in a card game. But yo, one love, man. Up the motherfucking hammers, you heard?
Okay, so Peach is gone. He's left me to it. I don't know where he's gone and what he's doing. But so I've put a link in there for my guest visit to Teachers NetX stream tonight. Anyway, I don't know where Peach is. He's not in the green room. I don't think. No, he's not in the green room. So I'll just end the stream if he's not here then. Don't forget, tonight, 7 o'clock, in 2 hours and 10 minutes, 2 hours and 9 minutes, Teachers NetX on that link there. Please feel free to subscribe to his channel. He does good stuff.
Sir.
He teaches English through football. Peach, I
Yes,
love you and leave you, man. Thank you for coming back.
Yes, you're very welcome. My phone just did a bit of random nonsense, as it usually does. Budgie, you already know this.
Yeah.
Okay,
right.
we'll talk in a bit, yeah?
I'll
beg your
talk to
pardon?
you in a bit, yeah? I've got to clean my house now.
Okay,
Take care now.
good luck with that. And give us
And
a
you.
shout later on, yeah?
Will do, bud. Take care.
Sounds
Don't
good.
forget,
man.
7
All right,
o'clock.
take care. Yes,
Take care.
100%. Okay, we'll do. My boy. Oh, Happy Hammerette's in the building. She gets a song. She gets a new song. Happy Hammerette gets a new song. Because she's always happy, happy, happy is Happy Hammerette. Who's always happy, 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 happy is Happy Hammerette. She's the happiest girl in the world. that you can bet because it's happy, 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 happy Hammerette. Who's happy, 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 happy Hammerette? Who's happy, 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 happy Hammerette? She's the happiest girl in the whole wide world. It's Happy Hammerette. That sounds like an intro for like a TV show, straight up. It does. I think I should like copyright that and like send it to some like, I don't know, some like kid show, Happy, called Happy. Yeah, the Happy Show with Happy Hammerette and PTO. There you go. Hold on, new comments. Set reminder, yes, sir. Set reminder, yes, sir. Happy Hammerette. Hello, hello. Just got home from work. What's going on? You're going on. You're going on because it's happy, 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 happy Hammerette. It's happy, 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 happy Hammerette. You know it is. You know it would be because happy Hammerettes. She's just happy to me. It's happy, 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 happy Hammerette. It's happy, 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 happy Hammerette. You know it is to be. You know that she is the most happy, happy, happiest person in the WORLD. That's spelled world, if you didn't know. She's the most happiest Hammerette in the world. So there. You got a problem with that? Come see me. Word up. Dog. Okay, let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. The disabled team. Hello, happy, 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 happy Hammerette. Don't know. We're gonna get that singing around I was gonna say bowling ground. Tisk tisk peach. We're gonna get that singing around the Safford Stadium, London Stadium. It's happy, 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 happy Hammerette. Yeah, that would be dope, huh? We just all start singing Happy Hammerette's name. She's a shy girl, so she'd just be like, that would be she'd blush like how my skin color looks naturally, because my skin color looks like peachy. And it's like her skin color would look blushy. So we call her Happy Blushy Hammerette. That'd be so dope though. If we could get everybody singing that. Who's happy, 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 happy Hammerette? Who's happy, 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 happy? It's Happy Hammerette. And then like that Mr. Rogers thing, like, would you be mine? Could you be fine? Would you be my baby? Like, trust me, man. Yo, we'll come up with two things. I've just set a reminder. Wicked Stewart. Hi, Hammerette. Good day at work. I hope she had a good day at work. Real talk. Pete Chapman. I hope you're well. I do. I hope you're well. Somebody else is asking if you're well too. Hold up 1 second. Why is that going like that? Hold up. Take my glasses off. Because it's like, yo. Yeah, she's happy Hammerette. That's it. Hold up. Sorry. I'm back. I had to take my glasses off because like they were like, it was reflections in my eyes and thing, dog. Straight up. Okay. Oh, the disabled team saying what's up, and hello to Pete Chapman. WeStHaMRaNdoM, beautifully presented peach. There you go. Done know. Beautifully presented peach. Done know. Hello, Hammerette is saying letters. And Hammerette is saying thanks, Peach, and she's smiling and laughing because she's happy. Pete Chapman doing God cheers, TDT, doing good cheers, TDT. How's things with you? Happy Hammerette saying hello all. Yeah, go see Peach, my bodyguard. Yeah, come see me. Come check me. I'm 5 foot nothing. Weigh like 100 pounds, like soaking wet, but I'll do you in, dog. It's the small and wiry little ones you got to worry about, dog, because everybody got a nut to put on somebody, dog. And that's what gets you. It ain't about fisticuffs. It ain't about like karate, Bruce Lee kicks. It's just about bosh, and then you're done. Straight up. I know some East London things, dog. Trust me, I was raised by East London people, dog. You don't fight like a Canuck. You don't fight like a Canadian, dog. You fight like a East Londoner. All right. Happy Hammerette deserves a medal for what she does. Love her to pieces. Yes, I agree with you. Medals for Happy Hammerette. Gold, 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 gold. 100%. The disabled team, good thanks. Pete Chapman, what have you... Oh, Somebody's calling. I don't know that number, so I ain't answering it. Sorry. Bye-bye. Team, I'm good, thanks. Pete Chapman, what have you been up to today? Bless you. TDT, not DT. I bet you are taller than me, Peach. I hope so. Well, why do I hope so? No, I hope we're the same size. Yeah, I don't hope so. I take that back. I hope we're the same size. Because, like, when you're smaller, you're like flyer. Like, clothes look better on you. Like, you just got that swag about you. You know what I mean? Like, trust me, man. I'm like 5'5". Straight up. Okay, hold on. I got new voicemails from that number. Who the hell is that number? Hold on. I'm going to put this video on because I got to check this numbers because I'm supposed to go somewhere today still. So I'm going to put this. Oh, okay. Oh, go sideways. Okay, good. Okay, I put this video on. Hold on. You saw the first one, so now I give you the second one. Hold on. We'll intro with this, though, because I love it.
So, DJ Khaled, how would you describe Charlie Walsh?
Legend. Legend. Antonio, Declan Rice, and Pablito. 1, 2, 3. That's it. That's it. I finished the two. Yeah, you already know who it is. You already know. Hey, I called right at the end, bro. Told me we won. Yo, Antonio got a motherfucking tap in because Harry Kane's a pussy hole. Ha ha. Fuck them spuds. Take some of that, you dig? Yo, I try to call you during the game. I try to have bro do a little triple. But it ain't work because this dummy got the fucking Buffale phone playing and he can't make international calls. But he gonna sort that out. Once he sort that out, I'm gonna plug in with you, B. Yo, big up everybody, man. So happy, right? Yo, when I get back to my cell, I'm gonna make a fucking big ass brick. Jack Mac with the pickles, with the fucking chips, with the everything, you heard? With a little sazon packet for the season. Yeah, you know it. But hey, man's happy than a motherfucker right now that we beat them spuds. And bro, they'll put in the bet for me on the gambling account. We up all the way. You heard? Listen, don't nobody worry about me, man. The general's straight. I'm in here with the bros, with the twins. Listen, CB fine. Don't worry about me. Don't lose no sleep over me. My commissary on swole. Yo, they got mans in the kitchen. That's my little jobby job. So I get a little extra grub and things. They only pay a motherfucker like 15, 20 cents a day. Ain't that some bullshit? But yo, it don't matter. It helped me pass the time. But yo, it's all love. I want to give a shout out to the homie Titch. I hope his channel's popping. Yo, shout out to Atlas, Bex, Walsh, yo. Now, of course you, Peach, you my brother, man. Bro done told me you done big me up like every motherfucking day singing this shit. Yo, don't get knocked, don't get pinched drinking the motherfucking ciders out in the block, you heard? Put them shits in a coffee cup like I taught you, man. Don't be out there getting pinched for no fucking ciders. Who else? Who else? Uncle Wally World, Uncle Neil, Uncle Kieran. Hey, Uncle Kieran over there in Australia. Good eye, mate. You know what it is. Kangaroo fucking style. Hey, CB the General, he's straight, man. Big up everybody. Spread my motherfucking love to everybody. But for today, man, it's just super fucking gas. We beat those spuds, man. I can't see the goal. It don't even fucking matter, B. It don't matter. As long as we beat them pussy holes, you heard? And when I jump, you better have 1,000 subscribers. You dig? Hey, I'm out this bitch. I gotta go bust they ass in a card game. But yo, one love, man. Up the motherfucking hammers, you heard?
Yeah, my boy. I love that. I could listen to that all day. It was weird. That was like on some you know when somebody calls you, right? And you don't pick up the phone and then you call them back and they're like, no, I didn't call you. But you're like, well, all I did was like just call back the number that called me. Didn't even press in any buttons. Just like called the number that called me. That's all I did. Didn't press no buttons. Just pressed like I went to my call log, pressed on the number. That was it. And then yeah, some elderly lady answered. And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, what's up? I was like, somebody just called here. I just missed it. Apologize. What's up? And then she's like, no, I didn't call. And I was like, well, I didn't do anything except call the number back that just called me. And she's like, no, I haven't made any calls here in the past 2 days. And I'm like, okie dokie. I'm like, is there anybody else in the house that could have called me? I.e., your daughter, your granddaughter, whoever, because I don't know how old she was. And like, she's like, no, nobody here except for me. So I was like, all right, bless up. I was like, but like, I am just like calling back the number that's on my call log, and it said the call was time now 12:03. So let's say it was like 11:56 or whatever. I don't know why I chose 11:56, but like, yeah, 11:56 it called me at. She's like, nope, I'm the only one here, and I haven't called anybody in the past 2 days. That's weird, eh? Like, that's not the first time that's happened to me. Like, the people's like, is there like something where like people's phones get activated and then just like call random numbers while I'm on WeStHaMRaNdoM? Like, that's random, dog. See, random things happen to me even when I'm on WeStHaMRaNdoM. That's why we got to name this channel WeStHaMRaNdoM, because so many random things happen to me. It's like, it only makes sense being called random. I should get a tattoo. I don't have any tattoos, you know. I'm like unmarked. I'm like straight up blank canvas. I should get a tattoo like random. But it would have to have WeStHam on it, because I said if I ever get a tattoo, I get WeStHam. Like WeStHaMRaNdoM with like 2 irons, like one each side. But I got an addictive personality, dog. So I know if I get 1, I get 2. I know if I get 2, I get 3. And before you know it, my like whole body will be covered up, man. Straight up. I know this. I know this. That's just what I'll do. Oh, well, that looks good, but it would look better with like this there, that there. Bang, there's your second tattoo. Oh, that looks good, but it would look better with this, that, maybe on the other side. There's your third tattoo. 3 will turn to 300 easily, man. Not even playing. Okay, hold up. Where's my last comment? Oh, hold on. Back home, big ups. I saw that. Hold on. Oh, there it is. Okay, so just sorting out my bungalow. I love bungalows. TDT, I'm still looking at moving closer to the London Stadium. And when I move, I don't want to take a load of rubbish with me. I agree with you. Moving to a new place is a new start. It's a fresh start. It's like, yeah, you don't want to like, yo, bin your rubbish. Throw it in the bin. Bin Wednesday, is Rusty B says, dog. Throw it in the bin. Hammerhead is 5 foot 1.8. So I am taller than you. Nice one. No, it's not really nice, but it's like, whatever. Makes me feel cool, because like I'm not taller than anybody. I got like 2-year-olds that are taller than me, dog. So yeah, that's dope. Not saying that you're a 2-year-old. See, now I'm digging myself into my own grave by the words that I say. Didn't mean of anything that I just said today. I'm back just home. Big ups, Hammerhead. Hammerhead is like, I think of Jaws. I think of like a shark, dog. Straight up. I think of a shark. Hammerhead, because that is a shark in it. Hammerhead. Team I, disabled team, I can totally understand Pete's happening. Yeah, me too, dog. Happy you're tiny. I'm like a whole foot taller. Oh, you are taller than me. Shit. Okay. So you're taller than me. I'm taller than Happy. So it's like Happy, Peach, and then Hammerhead. There you go. So Hammerhead's like top of the food chain. Rise, I just got home. I'm tired, mate. So now Rise ain't coming on. Okay, I'm gonna end this. After I get through all your comments. It's not too bad at the moment, Mo, as I'll drive on down to the London Stadium, and my mate drives back, but I need to be closer to the London Stadium at TDT. Don't know. Closer. I got you. Hammerhead, yeah, I'm vertically challenged, but I make up for the lack of height in other ways. I believe that, and I'm not even going there, but I believe that. Trust me. Sense of humor. Your sense of humor makes up for that. Your personality makes up for that. Your happiness makes up for that. Word up. Hammerhead at Happy Hammerhead. I'm sure these angel emojis are very appropriate. Yeah, I agree with that 100%. She's a little angel, isn't she? The Sable team, what are the other ways? Lots of laughs. Happy Hammerhead. Cheers to TDT. All it takes is one accident on the M11 and it can add hours to the journey. 100%, dog. I get what you're saying. At TDT, you sure you want to know? That's why I didn't ask. Aha. Oh, Hammer Chat's going live doing a Arsenal West Ham preview. Interesting. That's what we just did. Hammerhead, West Ham, WeStHaMRaNdoM. West Ham, Wandam. Okay, I think that's how you say it. Disable team on second toss. Don't answer that. Happy Hammerhead. I love that. Make sure you don't accidentally get what I put as a tattoo piece. Oh, my phone's going funny now. Shit. Now I gotta hold up. Now I can't see nothing. It's just black screen. But I gotta hold up. Oh, good. I got it. First try. Sometimes that don't happen, dog. I got it first try where I got the color back or the brightness back. Normally that don't happen. I got 5% battery left. I was gonna die in a second. I gotta go. Make sure you don't accidentally get what I put as a tattoo piece. Ha ha ha. Hammerhead's laughing. Hammerhead's laughing. I'm sure Lanzini would find out. Uh-oh. I had my first tattoo recently. Actually enjoyed it. Yeah, I think I would too. I like pain. That's weird, but I do. I'm tattoo free. Disabled team need too. Nice, happy. Hammerhead, what did you get? Someone get Peach a shovel. Behave. Pete Chapman. I'm chucking stuff out from when I was in Belize in 1992. I have no idea why I kept it for so long. It was sentimental. It meant something to you. Trust. Keep digging, Peach. I've stopped digging, as you can see. Happy Hammerhead loves me. Hello all, Gaza J in the building, Michigan. I have my dog's paws. I have my dog's paw print. Massively sentimental. And she was my bestie for 16 years. I bet you that you got that on your feet, dog. Straight up, because I know gals and they got it where your little toe is and your other toe and on that side. On if it's your right foot, it's on the right side of the top of your foot. Straight up. I bet you got it there. Or on your ankle. Straight up. I just got a feeling. I have dog friends. Yeah, massive sentimental. Yeah, she's my bestie for 16 years. Sorry. Hi, American Gaza Disabled Team. My pug. I love pugs. They're my favorite dog. I've never had a pug, but I used to know a pug called Mr. Pug. That was my favorite dog. I've had Shih Tzus before. They're like little lions. So they're like mini titches. I used to love my Shih Tzus, but yeah, a pug has always been my favorite type of dog. Straight up, because I used to know Mr. Pug, and I want a pug, and I don't know what I want to call him yet, but I think Scruffy. I like that name, Scruffy. That's just, it reminds me of me, Scruffy. Straight up, dog. Hi, Hammerbread. I miss my little pup. I had mine 16 years on my thigh, on your thigh. See, now that's kind of sexy. I'm going to end it off there. Because now we're talking thigh tattoos. I just said sexy. I don't want this to get X-rated. So I'm going to done. Peace out. Thank you for joining. 10 people in the chat. I wish I could go on, but I can't because I got 3% battery right now. If I don't put the send button, it's just going to keep going on and on and on and on and on and on and on. And all right. Peace out.